In an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk, Gershwyn Eustache Jr. spoke about the moment he injured himself while shooting some action-packed scenes. The Fortitude and Legends actor, who portrays Roman army officer Vitus, explained, "There were no major injuries, but I tweaked my back at some point. There was a battle scene and I didn't stretch off properly before and I managed to tweak just part of my lower back. The production team were great. They shot me straight off to the hospital and told me just to loosen up and looked after me for the weeks that were necessary." Despite hurting himself, Eustache Jr. was soon back to work on the 9-part series. Britannia released stating fact, he managed to conquer his fear of horse riding on the show after having to do it quite a lot for his character. "I'd only ridden a horse twice before and I came to set and the fear was an injury while on a horse, but the team was so great and responsible," he said. Hailing the trainers. Britannia is set in 43 AD and sees the Romans invading Britain as part of the expansion of their empire after their failed attempt a century earlier. Who is in the cast of Britannia? There was a battle scene and I didn't stretch off properly before and I managed to tweak just part of my lower back. Britannia star Gershwyn Eustache Jr. The program is based on an historical event, however creators Jez and Tom Butterworth have imagined how the natives would react to the invasion. Along with the Romans, the show will look at the natives living in Britannia, including the different tribes and the all-powerful druids who are in wrapped-up mysticism. Britannia features a stellar cast including the likes of David Morrissey, Kelly Riley, and Mackenzie Crook. The series has a cinematic scale to it which has drawn comparisons to Game of Thrones. Where is Britannia filmed? Speaking about the comparisons, the Britannia actor said, "I think it's hard to compare the two. Britannia's is its own thing. It's a moment in history, but it's been given its own distinct character and storyline. It's rooted in history and the Roman conquest of Britain, but in comparison to Game of Thrones, Britannia delves into mystical elements, especially with the druids, but it's not a fantasy series." However, he could see similarities between the two. Going on to say, in terms of scale in the series, "Obviously I know fans will be quick to compare it to Game of Thrones. I think you're in for a very different ride." All episodes of Britannia are available Thursday the 18th of January exclusively on Sky Atlantic and TV streaming service Now.